It's not that I'm mad, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not mad. I'm just mad. This is my third Magic Fang. Well, let's get the 20k skills. That puts us up to 100 and nearly 94k. Wow. So I've had, what, 3 Magic Fangs, 2 Tanzanites, and 3 Onyxes. Oh boy, 24 mil worth of scales now. That's pretty cool. At the same time, I won't be running out of scales after I do like Godward's Dungeon and stuff like that. I could probably blowpipe my Slayer. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. We're pretty close to 900 KC, so I will see you guys then. Alright, there we go. We just finished up 900 KC for the Dragon Bones, Papaya Tree Seeds. Not a terrible drop. Anyway, I'm not going to do a looting bag check. I know I said I was going to do them like every 100 kills or so, but I just want to save it for one huge one at 1k KC, so I will see you guys soon. Okay, so here comes one of the last farming levels, if not the last farming level that I'm going to get on this grind. 81 farming. It would be nice to get 85 soon, actually, because I do have like a ton of those Tourstol seeds that I keep getting from Zulrah. I do want to start planting them because I'm going to need as much space as I can possibly get. So 4 more levels to go, and also 2 more until I can stop boosting for the Spirit Trees. So yeah. Well, you don't really see that every day. Rune Spear on 940 KC. I know there's a clue with this, but it requires like a Heraldic Helm or Heraldic Shield, and I can't get that without grinding hard clues or something, so yeah, I'm gonna have to drop this thing, which is kind of a pain because when I'm gonna have to get it eventually for the Hoarder series, if I want to build all those stashes, then this would have been nice to have, but I don't even have room for it, so I swear if this isn't a personal best, I swear. Yes! 132, that is so good. There is no way I will ever beat that without range pots. That is such a good time. You know, it is such a good thing to see on the ground now. It is such a good thing. Now that I have the farming level for it, it is actually one of the coolest drops to get because first one, obviously I put in my house, which is amazing. The Spirit Tree in your house is sick if any of you don't have it yet. I definitely recommend because it makes farming and stuff a lot easier. But this one, I can actually just grow for XP and for the Master Clue where you have to teleport to your own Spirit Tree. I can do that now if I grow this and protect it, which I'm going to because there's no point in risking a Spirit Tree. So, I'm going to go grow this one. We're going to get a ton of XP. It's going to take like 3 days though, so, you know, that's going to suck. But shouldn't be too bad. You know, that is definitely a new one. That is fucking sick. Well, there we go. I didn't even know that was kill 1000 when I was going into it, but apparently it was. We have now finished our 1000 KC goal, and I am pretty damn hyped that we just did 1000 Zulrah kills, although I still don't have a Serp Helm, so I do have to stay here longer, unfortunately, but I will still get a ton of supplies, and it is now finally time to look at all the things I've gotten from this 1000 KC grind. I would like to mention that I got super unlucky on the bruise. Like, if you notice, 280 is a very low amount for 1000 kills because I've seen a couple people kill Zulrah where they're at like 500 KC and they have my exact amount of bruise. So I think I got extremely unlucky on those, but that's not too big of a deal because I will be going for 78 Herblore after I finish with this Serp Helm, because as soon as I get this Serp Helm, I am leaving at this point. It's not too big of a deal because once I get that 78 Herblore, I can just make a ton of my own brews with Botanical Pie and such. So, I guess back to the snake we go, trying to get this damn Serp Helm. Hopefully it happens before 2000 KC. Oh my fucking god! I saw the text. Oh my god, I am so happy. I am so happy. It happened. Oh my god, I get to get rid of this mutagen. Wait, scales, mutagen. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't. Oh my god, it's finally over. 1062 for the Serp Helm. I don't think. It's definitely one of my most, like, prized items at this point. Okay, anyway, there's no way I'm not doing a little more Zulrah to test out the helm. I think I'm gonna do... I want to get an even kill count, like either 1070 or maybe just close it off at like 75 or something. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy, guys. I am so happy. I hope you share in my happiness right now because this is amazing. Okay, so there's the end of Zulrah. I decided to end it off at 1070 KC. By the way, the helmet is fantastic. Let's go do a final loot check, boys. Okay, so here's the final loot check from 1,070 Zulrah kills. I am so excited to actually start using some of this stuff. But I do have to do it in a specific order because some things kind of intertwine with other things, and I have to basically strategize how I want to use all of this, and I will let you know, I guess, when I decide how I want to do everything. Firstly, I want to use all of these addy bars and make them into dart tips so I can make the darts, because as you can see, I already have a stack of darts in my looting bag. So I'm basically trying to save as much space as possible so I can do herb lore and stuff like that right after. So, yeah, I've got some other stuff to do first, though. Hey, there we go. Only 3 kills in, and we get our dragon boots back. I had to drop them before I started Zulrah, because obviously I was going to do Zulrah for a while. So I knew I didn't need them, or I wouldn't need them for a while, but I am going to start doing some Spectre kills and stuff like that, so I had to get them back. And I also dropped my Dragon Defender, so I have to get that back now. Okay, this one took a little while longer. I think I killed like 120, 130 Cyclops, but I did get it back, not too difficult. And another thing that I wanted to say is I got this Addy Square Shield, and it may seem like just an Addy Square Shield, but some of you may know that it's actually a medium clue requirement, and a lot of people end up going dry for it, and they camp for it, and they never get it, so I got one on my way to getting a Dragon Defender, and I want to build the stash unit for it so I never have to get it again. So that was a nice little side benefit. I'm gonna go build the stash for this thing. Okay, so here is the stash unit. Just gonna build it real quick. All I had to do was get a bone dagger to finish it off, so it was actually a really nice stash unit to get out of the way. So it's time to start using Zulrah supplies. I'm already about 1.3k bars into this, and I'm about to get the one and only smithing level I'm gonna get from these. 76, 1935 total. In 4 levels we can craft the Godsword blades, so that's probably a level I'm going to be going for. Not really much unlocked there, but yeah, I'm just going to make the rest of these. We're not going to get another level, but we will get a fletching level from making them into actual darts. So a lot of total levels are about to start rolling in, and I'm pretty excited because we're sort of on the road to 2k total right now. Okay, here come the last 2 bars of the whole Addy bar dart tip grind thing. Made 20,340 of those. I am definitely going to get a fletching level from that. That is so much XP. I'm going to actually see how much these are worth. 4.6 mil. Not bad. I feel like they fell in price. But anyway, I'm going to make these all into darts. I just have to find out what I'm going to be doing in the meantime, because obviously, you know, efficiency scape. So I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe some diaries, farm runs, something like that. I will get back to you on that. Hey, here comes another farming level. I am getting so many of these. It is so good because I get to save a lot of time on Tithe. So there's 82 farming, 3 levels to go for the Torstals, 1 more for the Spirit Tree. Don't unlock anything there though. Another thing I wanted to do is protect this magic tree because it's an elite task. I really had to like remind myself to do that because I didn't want to use up all of my magic seeds before I had that done. So I'm really glad I remembered that, and yeah, that shouldn't die now, so that's cool. And here we go, the first fletching level should come from a few more darts here. 84 fletching, 1 more to go, and I can actually start using those magic logs that I have. I do want to make all of those into longbows. That is going to take so long. I've got like 24k magic logs, but if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I need to buy 2 bird snares, actually only 1, but I like to get, you know, I like to make sure I have everything I need. I've just started doing, I am looking at the wrong diary. I've just started doing a bunch of diaries while I'm fletching the darts. So I'm currently doing the Western Provinces. I'm just going to get everything done except the choppy kills and should progress a bit. So I finished up pretty much every single diary that I wanted to do, and I ran out of darts, so the next thing I'm actually going to be doing is building a Gilded altar, which I know costs a shit ton of money, and this is going to hurt. 2 marble blocks, those are like a billion GP each, so 325k. Okay, is it a scam? Yeah, it's a scam. I gotta hop. Okay, here we go. I'm finally gonna get to build one of these things. After all this time, I've wanted to build one. I wanted to get 67 construction and boost it at like a long time ago. And I'm also gonna make the mahogany burners. I've wanted to make a rug, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need a bolt of cloth, so I guess I will pray on the concrete, or whatever this floor is made out of. Shout out to my boy Finger Tricks in the chat, by the way. Like, stuff like that It makes me so happy. So what we're going to be doing now is I'm actually going to be using the mahogany planks. After I use all of those, I should be around 82 construction, so I will be really close to building the max POH. The only thing I will be missing is 83 construction, and that'll be the max jewelry box. But this is the method that I'm using. I'm just unnoting planks at Remington, and I'm building the tables here, and I also have to build one bench because I have 5 planks. I don't have room for 4 tables, which kind of sucks. Hey, here we go, first construction level, 81 construction, and this is going so fast, by the way. I am getting like 300k XP an hour, and I'm so used to getting around 60k using the limestone. So this is really, really good. I would definitely grind out Zulrah for 99 construction if that didn't take like 10,000 kills. And the last level coming in, 82 construction. I'm not going to be getting another one, sadly. There's no way 1.3k planks is enough, but I can now boost for pretty much everything that I want to build, including the occult altar, which I still need a pharaoh scepter for, so I'm not going to be building that just yet. But that is a very, very sick level to get. I only need one more for the max jewelry box, and then I will never really have to train construction ever again. Okay, here we go. Finally making the last bench. This didn't take very long. I was getting 300k XP an hour, and I gained like 550. So you can do the maths on that. Pretty close to 2 hours. And there's only a few more things I want to do with my Zulrah stuff. One of them being cooking. Now, one more thing I want to check is actually how much I have left. 63k until 83. I could probably get that done with limestone in about an hour or so, but I'd have to gear up for that. I'd have to get a flame tar bag and such. So I'll probably finish that up after all of my other Zulrah grinds are done. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to start cooking, because I got 13.5k grapes, which is probably going to be the worst out of every single grind, because I have to unnote 12 or maybe even 11 grapes at a time and use humidify, make them into wines, drop them, etc. So that's going to be a bit rough, but so I will be ending the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you so much. And next video we should be starting with a ton of winemaking content, so Jesus roleplay basically, and next video we should start getting the herb sack and stuff like that, starting to do specters and road to 78 herb lore. So thank you so much for watching once again. I will see you guys in the next video.